Hello everyone, this is Quick Kitchen Tips with Matthew. Today we're going to be doing a wedge burger. I'm going to be using turkey bacon instead of regular bacon. Try to be a little bit healthier. Turkey bacon isn't quite as good as regular bacon, but no, it works. It's better for you, so I'm trying to be a little bit healthier. I know this burger right here isn't exactly the best for me. I'm probably should be using turkey burger, but we're using just regular ground beef. We're just going to salt and pepper this thing. I've got on like a little small plate. That's how I form the patty. Just go right onto the little griddle with that. Put this over here. That's just a good way to form a nice round little patty. I use a small, it's just like a tea. It's not really a saucer, it's a thing you put a coffee cup on or something. We'll go ahead and go over here and salt this a little bit. Now the door just blew open. We're going to pepper this a little bit. I got my onions. I like putting onions on my fried onions on my my wedge salad. You can opt out not to do it, however you want to make your wedge. I like these little fried onions, and you can buy the French's onions. I get a mandolin and just slice these things in little rounds, and just season the flour with just all-purpose seasoning. Some of this stuff right here is seasonal, Lowry's or whatever you want to get. So I'm frying them off in the skillet while I'm waiting on this burger to cook. So I got my iceberg lettuce here. You have to have the iceberg for the wedge. That's what makes the wedge. This is going to be somewhat like a wedge. We're going to use the lettuce for the bun. So you're doing away with a lot of carbs right there. So what I'm going to do is I always pop that thing right there, and that whole little piece comes out and you do that. So I'm going to cut this longer ways. Get some of these batter. There's some pieces on here that's not as pretty. I can go ahead and just trim that off. So I'm getting this outer layer right here, looking at the burger. We'll put that down there as the bottom part of the bun. These onions they don't fry so good right now. They was frying them better a while ago. Didn't get brown as I wanted them to. Burger's getting sizzled up. Okay, so I got my my lettuce over here. These scraps I feed the chickens. There's gonna be my top bun. So you should be able to get out of one piece of out of one of these big heads of lettuce, I think you should be able to get at least four to six burgers out of them, depending on the size of the head of lettuce. So I end up getting this Danish blue cheese here. That's all they had at Piggly Wiggly. Yeah, that Piggly Wiggly and Warrior, it's okay, but it's missing out on a lot of different things. I mean, it's a nice store, but they just don't have the best of selection. It's good. I don't know how many more days I got on the blue cheese. I know it's moldy, but this stuff, I probably need to use it up before the week's over with. Let's see. So I got my blue cheese dressing. I went ahead and threw it in the freezer to get it a little chilled off. So let me find my spatula here. Started to get hungry. Me and Dad went to the gun show earlier. I cooked us some breakfast, but other than that, that's about it. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these out. Turkey bacon here. I'm gonna go ahead and crumble me some blue cheese up on top of this burger here. Thing's trying to fall apart. I had to. It was one of them little blocks, and I had to. I let it out to defrost overnight, but it didn't. Or I left it in the refrigerator overnight. I didn't leave it out, so I had to defrost it in the microwave. Sometimes that don't work out as good when you're doing meats. I don't like using the microwave method at all. Defrosting meats, period. Alright, so got that blue cheese melting now. Mine got a little crisper than I wanted. Go ahead and put my bacon on the bottom. Said you can use regular bacon. I'm using turkey bacon, trying to be a little bit healthier. I've already got my blue cheese on top of that. Oh, I got a few of these little buddies. Got me a few little cherry tomatoes I got from my garden. I'm gonna put them on the bottom. I'm gonna just slice them in half. And I'll put them on the bottom, sort of like pickles. That one just bursted. I'll just put some of them on the bottom, just sort of like pickles. Looks like this burger's getting down off. There we go. Cut that off. Alright, so then I'm going to go across it with this blue cheese dressing. It's already got the blue cheese on it, some cherry tomatoes, bacon. Hope it didn't freeze it shut. It ain't been there that long. We'll see. There we go. Put a little bit of that on top. I'm gonna drizzle some of this across it. And a stack of fried onions on top. Then we're just gonna go over the top. There's my wedge burger, guys. Some of this meat trying to fall pieces, but that's what we're looking like. Got us a little wedge burger. Ain't much of a, ain't really no recipe to this. Y'all just seen what I did. I'm fixing to see how it is to pick it up and try to eat it now. It's just like a burger. Tastes good. Well, like we're saying, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, thank you and God bless.